Oh, so he was literally saying my class. Like if I was an assassin, he would say you're a skilled assassin or something, or crusader, right? I'm guessing. So okay. Um, favored attributes: personality and agility, major skills, security, sneak, acrobatics, marksman, illusion, mercantile, and speechcraft. I wonder if it's like recommended that you follow what he like assigns, or can you still is it still acceptable to change it? It says light armor. Thief has light armor. Agent doesn't have any armor. It's illusion, marksman. Oh, but I also use a blade, right? Acrobat's pretty cool. Agility, endurance, marksman, acrobatics, sneak, security, block, blade, and speechcraft. So that's like everything I have. Archer, agility, strength, blade. Blunt, he's like, okay. Hand to hand and light armor. This is actually a pretty hard choice. Let's start from the bottom. Not this. Not this. Thief, maybe. Not this. Not this. What's Scout like? Not really. Rogue? Nope. Pilgrim? Nope. Nightblade? No. Monk? Oh, I should do a monk playthrough sometime. That seems really cool. Like, just hand-to-hand combat. Mage? No. Knight? No. Healer? No. Crusader? No. So we have... Barbarian? No. Bard? No. So it's pretty much acrobat, agent, archer, assassin, or thief. Shit. Okay, this is actually hard. Let's clear these top ones first. Agility and endurance, so security, sneak, acrobatics, has blade and marksman, and sneak and security. Those are the four skills we want to really have included, especially specifically the blade and marksman. See, agent doesn't have blade, but the other major skills it has is pretty good. Maybe archer would be the best. His light armor has blunt. Well, as blunt, I don't really need agility, strength, assassin, speed, intelligence, security, sneak, acrobatics. Maybe assassin, huh? Security, sneak, acrobatics, marksman, light armor, alchemy, blade. The thing I don't really like is alchemy, I guess. There's pretty much everything else I need. It's based on speed and intelligence. What's thief like? Security, sneak. Hold on. Security, sneak. Okay. Acrobatics, marksman. So it just doesn't have the blade either. Well, it won't be archer. It won't be agent. This one doesn't have light armor, so it won't be acrobat. Maybe assassin. Can I? So this is just straight up. It's not even based off a template. Okay, so you have sneak, security, light armor, marksman, blade, acrobatics. Would be cool if I had athletics, right? 3. That's 7. Better deals. Persuade listeners. Maybe I should get rid of athletics for that. Run and swim passer. Oh, this is hard. Maybe how? Maybe speechcraft. Let's try it. Sure, adventurer. I think that's everything we'd want, right? Yeah, custom class.
I wasn't far off. In any case,
Dude,
rats
you
and
weren't,
goblins
and good
won't
on
give
you.
you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Oh, you took my sword? This is like DLC or something. You took my fucking sword, dog? What is this other DLC?
Leave the Emperor in peace.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Inappropriate of me, I understand. I guess this... Damn, that katana was so cool. I better be able to get, like, a katana or something, right? Quick save. To the sewers I go. I'll do quick save here, actually. Damn, these DLC quests, yo. I've inherited an undergrad lair from a long-lost relative. Maybe it's like one of the family members who left my village like a long time ago. Just no one really spoke about it in my village. Holy shit, there's so many. Another property? At least that answers my earlier question. And they're offering the castle itself to anyone who will... I can have a castle? Ah, this place is spooky, yo. Fuck these guys. I get that I'm stealth and all that, but fuck these guys. Yeah, get fucked up. Give me your arrows. Just take all. No, thank you. Holy shit, I just one-shot that thing. Well, hold on. What was in the other room? Just a dead end. There was like a goblin just chilling here. Oh, I guess because there's a chest here. Silver nugget. Let's see. Damn, get fucking wrecked. Alright. That's fucking spooky. Something gonna come out of there, or... Holy shit, that's outside. Hold on, I gotta check this. It's sealed. Okay. Time to finally go outside. We're almost an hour and a half in, and I'm finally going outside. No, I think I'm good. Holy shit, I am free. I am out. You walk there by following your compass or use your world map to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. Okay, so we have to go west. Where's like our map though? Do we have that? Should I go to those ruins? It's right there. Hold on, let me Google how to open up the map. Oh. That's weird. It's the tilde key? No, that's console. That's not it. Oh, it's the compass. Oh, how odd. And so what? Like, I can't see where the marker is? Oh. I also can't zoom out, or what? I have to go all the way over here. Active quest. So maybe like cross and then... Let's see. This game looks pretty good, huh? Still looks better on OBS for whatever reason, but... Is that cave right there? Would it be dumb for me to try this? I don't know. You found Vilverin. It's totally like a dungeon, right? Okay, I'm gonna quick save here. I have no clue. I think this guy's bad. Yeah, they're bad. Eat shit. My personality is being drained? The fuck does that mean? Oh, I did not mean to pick that up. Let's see. This gives me more defense. Let me see how they drop items, too. Oh, you just shift click it? This isn't good enough either. I'll equip this. Drop these. They had nothing else on them. I do wish there was kind of a way to tell from a distance if they're an enemy or not. Maybe I'm missing something right now. The moons and stars were hidden from sight, making that particular quiet night especially dark. The town guard had to carry torches to make their rounds, but the man who came to call at my chapel carried no light with him. I came to learn that Mobarth Pequeen, could see in the dark almost as well as the light. An excellent talent. Considering his interests were exclusively nocturnal, one of my acolytes brought him to me, and from the look of him, I at first thought he was in need of healing. He was pale to the point of opalescence, with a face that looked like it had once been very handsome before some unspeakable suffering. The dark circles under his eyes bespoke exhaustion, but the eyes themselves were alert, intense, almost insane. He quickly dismissed my notion that he himself was ill, though he did want to discuss a specific disease. Vampirism, he said, and then paused on my quizzical look. I was told that you were someone I should seek out for help understanding it. Who told you that? I asked with a smile. Decina Gray. I immediately remembered her, a brave, beautiful knight who had needed my assistance separating fact from fiction on the subject of the vampire. It had been 2 years and I had never heard whether my advice had proved effective. You've spoken to her? How is her ladyship? I asked. Dead, Mobarth replied coldly, and then responding to my shock, he added to perhaps soften the blow. She said your advice was invaluable, at least for the one vampire. When last I talked to her, she was tracking another. It killed her. Then the advice I gave her was not enough. I sighed. Why do you think it would be enough for you? I was a teacher once myself years ago, he said. Not in university. A trainer in the Fighters Guild. but I know that if a student doesn't ask the right questions, the teacher cannot be responsible for his failure. I intend to ask you the right questions. And that he did. For hours he asked questions that I answered what I could, but he never volunteered any information about himself. He never smiled, he only studied me with those intense eyes of his, committing every word I said to memory. Finally, I turned the questioning around. You said you were a trainer at the Fighters Guild. Are you on an assignment for them? No, he said curtly, and finally I could detect some wariness in those feverish eyes of his. I would like to continue this tomorrow night, if I could. I need to get some sleep and absorb this. You sleep during the day, I smiled. To my surprise, he returned the smile, though it was more of a grimace. When tracking your prey, you adapt their habits. The next day, he did return with more questions. These ones were very specific. He wanted to know about the vampires of Eastern Skyrim. I told him about the most powerful tribe, the Volkihar. Paranoid and cruel, those whose very breath could freeze their victims' blood in the veins. I explained to him how they lived beneath the ice of remote and haunted lakes, never venturing into the world of men except to feed. Movarth the Queen listened carefully and asked more questions into the night, until at last he was ready to leave. I will not see you for a few days, he said, but I will return and tell you how helpful your information has been. True to his word, the man returned to my chapel shortly after midnight 4 days later. There was a fresh scar on his cheek, but he was smiling that grim but satisfied smile of his. Your advice helped me very much, he said, but you should know that the Volkihar have an additional ability you didn't mention. They can reach through the ice of their lakes without breaking it. It was quite a nasty surprise, being grabbed from below without any warning. How remarkable, I said with a laugh, and terrifying. You're lucky you survived. I don't believe in luck. I believe in knowledge and training. Your information helped me, and my skill at melee combat sealed the Bloodsucker's fate. I've never believed in weaponry of any kind. Too many unknowns. Even the best swordsmith has created a flawed blade. But you know what your body is capable of. I know I can land 1,000 blows without losing my balance, provided I get the first strike. The first strike, I remembered? So you must never be surprised. That is why I came to you, said Morvoth. You know more than anyone alive about these monsters, and all their cursed varieties across the land. Now you must tell me about the vampires of Northern Valenwood. I did as he asked, and once again his questions taxed my knowledge. There are many tribes to cover. The Bonsamu, who were indistinguishable from Bosmer, except when seen by candlelight. The Kirillith, who could disintegrate into mist. The Yekef, who swallowed men whole. The dread Telboth, who preyed on children, eventually taking their place in the family, waiting patiently for years before murdering them all in their unnatural hunger. Jesus Christ. Once again, he bade me farewell, promising to return in a few weeks, and once again, he returned as he said, just after midnight. This time, Movarth had no fresh scars, but he again had new information. You were wrong about the Kirillith being unable to vaporize when pushed underwater, he said, patting my shoulder fondly. Fortunately, they cannot travel far in the mist form, and I was able to track it down. It must have surprised it fearfully. Your field knowledge is becoming impressive, I said. I should have had an acolyte like you decades ago. Now tell me, he said, of the vampires of Cryodil. I told him what I could. There was but one tribe in Cryodil, a powerful clan who had ousted all other competitors, much like the Imperials themselves had done. Their true name was unknown, lost in history, but they were experts at concealment. If they kept themselves well-fed, they were indistinguishable from living persons. They were cultured, more civilized than the vampires of the provinces, preferring to feed on victims while they were asleep, unaware. They will be difficult to surprise, Movarth frowned, but I will seek one out and tell you what I learn. And then you will tell me of the vampires of High Rock, Hammerfell, and Elsewhere, and Black Marsh, and Morrowind, and the Somerset Isles, yes? I nodded, knowing that this was a man on an eternal quest. He wouldn't be satisfied with but the barest hint of how things were. He needed to know it all. He did not return for a month, and on the night that he did, I could see his frustration and despair, through there were no lights burning in my chapel. I failed, he said, as I lit a candle. You were right. I could not find a single one. I brought the light up to my face and smiled. He was surprised, even stunned by the pallor of my flesh, the dark hunger in my ageless eyes, and the teeth. Oh yes, I think the teeth definitely surprised a man who could not afford to be surprised. I haven't fed in 72 hours, I explained, as I fell on him. He did not land the first blow, or the last. Damn! Damn! That's actually, I don't think I'll be reading like every long book like this, but like, that's actually a really cool story. Damn, he turned it around. That's sad. I feel bad for this guy. He just got so tricked. Oh, man. Got fucked up. Oh my god. Imagine being that guy, like this guy you trusted and he was giving you all this information. That's tragic. That sucks. What's this? Okay. Let's try entering here. This doesn't give me a good feeling though. I have a feeling I could die down here. What's that? That's a person. Okay. Intro's cleared. What was that? What's that buff on me right now from that well? Oh, fortified magicka? Okay. So is that like, does it only go away when I like use another well or something? Chasing my arrow. Oh. Classic. Quick saving like no tomorrow. This is way too open of an area. I do not like this. Mom, please pick me up. Fuck this. No way, yo. This is totally a boss of some kind. What is this? I just got here. I am day one out here, yo. Can I snipe this guy? Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There's like mad people. Oh, I'm so stupid. What am I wearing right now? Let me get this. Where'd that guy go? This seems important. Three damage. What does mine do? 3 damage, okay. Do I have gauntlets? I have